It's Joe. So as you can probably tell, this is gonna be another Colourpop haul. I know I just did one like 2 weeks ago, but I finally got my Gone Coastal collection from them in the mail, which, if you don't know, is a collection of their sheer lip colors for summer because they reformulated them so that they're super moisturizing and everything. I also got a few more items. Let me grab them all. A few more items that I'll share with you. I probably am not going to do lip swatches today because my lips have been super dry, and so I have like moisturizer on them, and I'm just like trying not to make them look all gross right now. I also have to go out after this and go to another job interview. I mean, I have a job, I'm just going to interview at more jobs. Anyway, and I don't want to have like stained lips. That's the one thing I will say about these colors, is they do stain your lips quite a bit, as well the darker ones do, I should say. Without further ado though, let's get started. So I'm gonna cover that mirror so that it's not just a bunch of reflection. This is what the box looks like. You have six shades. Six. I can count. 6 shades in the box, and they all have the typical lippy stick look. It says Colourpop lippy stick on it, and it's got the color indicator on the bottom and also on the inside of the tube. Very typical of Colourpop's formula to be like that. Formula packaging, you know what I mean. I'm bad at this. All right. So it comes with six shades. This one is Kiddo, which is a light nude. There is Safari, Peacocky, BYOB, Whip, and Tiger. So I guess I'll just do hand swatches for this other hand because it's not quite as bad as that hand, like a bunch of scarring and all that junk. All right. Anyway, let's show you what these are. So Kiddo, supposed to be the lightest of the collection, and let's see if I can do hand swatches without like royally fucking this up. So as you can tell, it is like a really light sheer formula. I think it's pretty buildable though when it can come down to it. It's really nice and I really enjoy it, to be honest, a lot more than, like, I'll get to it in a bit, but their satin formula that I also got, I like this a lot better. It's not piecey or crumbly, and it doesn't seem to like stick in lines. It's also super moisturizing. I love it. All right, next, yeah, I'm gonna set the box up here. Sorry, it's still gonna be out of frame. It's just not gonna be on my lap, so I'm not like looking down all the time. Anyway, oh, totally forgot, but yeah, I have new hair. Not that big of a deal to me. I just spaced on like informing you if you weren't able to tell. All right, this is Safari. Yep, Safari. It's supposed to be a pretty true orange color. Again, same packaging, color indicator on the bottom with the name. Swatching. I'm bad at this. So like one swipe of Safari. Honestly, Safari is one of my favorites, which is weird because I'm not usually an orange person. But oh my god, that's the world's worst swatch. It looks really nice on, and it's really like a great pop of color. It doesn't look good with my hair, to be honest. That's the only reason I'm like not wearing it right now. Well, that and the dry lips. So I'm going to go through these as they are in the box right now. This is Peacocky, which is I think on the web it said it was a bright true blue red. I'm just gonna do swatches down here because where I can see it, and then show you. Just trust me that it is in fact that color. Alright, so that is Peacocky. It's kind of purpley on me, which I don't love, but also it's just such a beautiful color that I don't mind it. I think it looks great, actually. If I'm being honest, I think it looks fantastic. they all look really good. Even the ones that I'm scared about, like these next two shades. This is BYOB. It is a vivid pink, and I am not a vivid pink person, especially when it comes to my makeup. But like, it is straight up Barbie. To be honest, it looks not that bad on the lips, but it's not great. Anyway, swatches so far: Kiddo, Safari, Peacocky, BYOB. I think the formula is great. I like it. I know matte lips are constantly the rage, but to be honest, matte lipstick is drying as frick no matter what brand you get it from. And it's just a nice break, you know? Like, it's still colorful, but it's not like I need to be moisturizing every 2 hours, you know? That sort of thing. This one is Whip, which, you know, very on trend with that one dance. Yeah, that everyone does. Again, this is a blue purple, I think they said on the website. It looks fairly pink on my skin, but oh, I guess not in the swatch. But kind of similar to BYOB, to be honest. I still like it though. Like, it's surprising how many of these colors that I enjoy, because I thought like, oh, the pink and the purple, I'll end up giving them away to someone because they're not going to be wearable shades. But to be honest, that's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Alright, and the last shade in this collection is Tiger. It is a deep plum wine, according to the website. That's what it looks like in the tube. This is the only one where the shade doesn't match the color indicator. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it looks way more purple than it does. Yeah, that's okay. It doesn't need to match the color indicator. We're fine. And so there are all the swatches on the back of my hand. I think that's pretty damn lovely. So, Kiddo, Safari, Peacocky, BYOB, Whip, and Tiger. This is Tiger. Alright, so that was the Gone Coastal collection, which was sold a couple of weeks ago. I don't think it's sold anymore, which, unfortunate, but also, like, cool. All the colors are sold individually, so if you want the Gone Coastal collection, you can buy all the colors, but it will be more than the collection was, because they're $5 a tube, and the collection was $25, so it was like getting one for free sort of thing. Anyway, on to my new products. Oh, I guess I'll go with the one that I ordered with the collection so that I could get free shipping first. So I ordered another Ultra Satin Lip after very tragically losing my Magic Wand. I didn't order Magic Wand again because I was like, I've seen it, I really like it, but let's try something new. So I got the color Frick and Frack in the Ultra Satin Lip. It has the typical for Colourpop packaging with a doe foot applicator. Right there. Yeah. Pretty standard for liquid lipsticks. I'm gonna just swatch it beside all the rest. No, I'll do wrist swatch. These are super pigmented, super creamy, and super gorgeous. So, Frickin' Frack was not my first choice, to be honest, but they were out of Echo Park when I was ordering it. It has since come back in stock, I think. Or at least it was considered out of stock on my computer. But that is Frickin' Frack, which is a gorgeous brown red. And on my lips it pulls a little more brown, but to be honest, I don't mind it. It's just a perfect, like, fall color on me. Yeah. I'm going to continue to do the rest of the swatching down here so that there's, like, difference between the collection and then all the other things that I have. So, Frickin' Frack. And then, I'm not even going to swatch this, I'm just going to show it to you, because I did end up buying this. I bought the Lippy Primer from Colourpop. It's just a clear primer, and to be honest, I really love this, and I really love putting it on beneath, like, the Lippy sticks. To be honest, they're the best ones to put this on. underneath because it's hydrating, but it also like helps fill in lines. So when you're wearing one of their ultra matte lips, it like looks much more smooth than just the lipstick on its own. It's kind of almost like chapstick, but it has a little bit more of like a stick to it power than chapstick does. I like it. I would buy it again probably. It's cool. We're gonna put that back in its box because I always lose things when they're outside of their box. A+ tip, kids, is just put them back in their box so that you don't lose them. And let's hope I can get this out of the box because it keeps getting stuck. So I bought another lippy stick because I was interested in trying more of their formulas. So I bought the shade Button, which is a peachy sort of soft color. And I'll swatch that below frickin' frack. As you can see, their satin is much more opaque than the sheer color, which is to be expected. One would assume that the satin lipstick would be more opaque. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure I love this on my lips because it ends up doing that thing where, you know, like non-liquid lipsticks tend to like get piecey or like separate almost on your lips. Have you ever had that happen? So when I wear this without the primer, it tends to like separate and pull apart and get kind of like oily and chunky on my lips. Not a fan of just wearing this by itself, but with the primer it's perfectly fine and A+. It's great. What else was I, what else? I can't talk today. Alright, I did get one last thing, and it was one of their eyeliners. Because, wow, reflection. Alright, yeah, cream gel liner. This is in the pencil, not the pot, because I don't have a brush that isn't super damaged. I was babysitting, and this, like, little kid decided to take my eyeliner brush and, like, jam it against the table. So now the bristles are, like, never mind. So I don't currently have an eyeliner brush that I like using for my, like, gel pot eyeliners. So I bought a pencil in the shade Get Paid because, to be honest, I have so many black eyeliners. I was like, why would I buy another black eyeliner? And I love this. I love this. It's so pretty, it's so metallic, and it's so creamy, and it's waterproof. Like, this shit does not come off. So hold on, I'll swatch it. I'm gonna swatch it below Button for y'all. So that is Get Paid, and I'm gonna give it a few seconds to dry while I'm talking to you about the formula. So I did this on one of my Instagram looks recently. I did this and then like transitioning into a black wing, and everybody really seemed to like that, and so I was like, this is what I did it with. Hey. And when I was going to try and take that off, because it's a little bit of a big eye look for like going to work, so I was going to take it off, and let's see if it's dried down. Yeah, it's already dried down. So I was going to go to work, and I was like rubbing at it, trying to like get it to do something. Oh, I guess it didn't dry down. Or nope, I just smudged Button into it. I'm so good at this, guys. Here, I'll put it on. Trying to find a way to show you all that like once this stuff dries, it does not move. You could like rub your eyes with this stuff on, and it would still just be like, what, bro? What do you need? Well, let's put it over on the side of my hand. Okay, there we go. That's a better swatch anyway. So there's that. I'm gonna give it another like minute or so to dry because you know how I am. Anyway, this was my whole collection now. I have this plus the stuff that I featured in my last video, which includes 2 eyeshadows, a highlighter, and 4 ultra matte lips. Losing my mind. And I so far haven't found a product that I like really dislike from them. I mean, Button I was really close to not liking because it was such like, it was such a when I first applied it, it was so PC and gross and blah, that I was just, no. 100%. I was like, that's not happening. I was like furious. And then I put the primer on and I was like, okay. I'm still not happy that I have to have a primer underneath it for it to not be chunky, but I'll deal. I'll live with it. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Did you decide to dry down? Yeah, you did. Alright, so that is get paid, and let me show you. I'm like really trying so hard to smudge this stuff, but it's just like the metallic is coming off, not the color. So this is damn good. I didn't even give it that long to dry, and it's like not gonna go anywhere. So that was my updated Colourpop collection. Leave comments about what you'd like to see next from me. Hopefully it'll be my Ipsy bag, but after contacting the people, it took them a week to ship it out, and then it takes a week to ship to where I live, and I'm kind of upset. This is my first Ipsy bag, and it's coming within the last 2 days of the month. Like, that's so upsetting. But the people, Ipsy's Care, was actually really nice about it. They were very accommodating, and they were like, yeah, no problem, we'll send you out another one. It probably just got lost in transit. And I'm like, great. But I did already get the review your product email from Ipsy, where you can like tell them what you did and did not like, and they'll adjust what they send you next month based off of that. So I know what I'm getting, essentially. I'm getting a brush, an eyeshadow shade, a highlighter, a lip product. I don't exactly know what it is because it has like a bunch of writing on it, and it doesn't explain what it is. And I think an eyeliner, but I don't think it was the Colourpop one that was in everyone's bag. So, oh god, smudging makeup all over my shirt. That's what's happening. Alright, so that's it for this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like seeing things like this. Comment what you want to see. Comment with what you think of my new hair. Comment with something. Show me that you're listening. Subscribe and share this with your friends. And I will see you all next week. If I can get the hair out of my face, I'll see you all next week. Alright, bye.